Hello, today's video we have the following content. Bai Jingting's new drama exposes legal truth. Why is self-defense often treated as a crime? Legitimate defense, when victims fight back. Who judges right from wrong when a victim becomes the aggressor in a life or death moment? Who has the authority to judge that split-second decision? Set to air on July 9th, Legitimate Defense features Bai Jingting as the prisoner Avenger Mufeng, whose 14 years of wrongful imprisonment rip open the deepest scars in judicial rulings. From a teenager fighting back against school bullying to a battered woman's desperate counterattack, each case in the series poses a piercing question: who exactly is our legal system protecting bloodstained youth? A single strike alters a life's path. 14 years ago, on the playground of Bai Jingting No. 3 High School, what should have been a vibrant stage for youth became the turning point of Mufeng's life. Facing a knife-wielding bully, he disarmed and struck back in self-defense, an act that seemed clearly justified but was deemed excessive defense by the court. The series portrays the absurdity of the verdict with brutal detail, blurry surveillance footage, biased witness testimonies, and the subconscious expectation of a perfect victim by authorities. These factors combine to push Mufeng into a 14-year prison sentence. More heart-wrenching is the stark contrast. The once condemned teenager now carries eyes filled with pain, while the bully's family has long settled into a luxurious gated community. This storyline echoes real-world judicial dilemmas. As a lawyer in the 2018 counter-killing case remarked, requiring victims to precisely calibrate their defense in a life-or-death moment is inherently inhumane. A new detail in the series amplifies this tragedy. After his release, Mufeng discovers the bully flaunting sports cars and designer brands on social media, showing no remorse. This not only magnifies personal injustice but casts a shadow over hopes for judicial fairness. Domestic violence counterattack. A kitchen knife cuts more than a marriage. The narrative shifts to a modern-day case of a battered wife who, during a drunken assault by her husband, ends her nightmare with a kitchen knife. When prosecutors uncovered chilling abuse videos and injury reports in the husband's phone, the evidence starkly contrasts with the forensic finding that the fatal wound was inflicted while the husband's back was turned. This case directly references the paradox of the real-life you-who-won case. When violence poses a sustained threat, should the victim's accumulated fear factor into the timing of their defense? A professor from China University of Political Science and Law once noted at a seminar, victims of domestic violence often strike back during a lull in abuse. If the law rigidly assesses whether unlawful harm is ongoing, it risks causing secondary harm. A newly added courtroom scene in the series features the wife tearfully pleading, "I didn't want to kill, I just wanted to survive." Her trembling voice echoes Mufeng's prison murmurs, weaving a thread of shared desperation among victims. This is not just a challenge to the law but a condemnation of society's indifference to domestic violence. The prosecutor's dilemma: can a dragon slayer prove they're not a dragon? The series' most shocking twist centers on Zhang Luiyi's character, Prosecutor Duan Huangshan. This veteran legal figure, who once ruled Mufeng's case as excessive defense, now walks into a police station covered in blood, claiming self-defense. Gao's sharp-witted young prosecutor uncovers a stunning truth: the deceased was the key witness who gave false testimony 14 years ago. This plotline pushes judicial ethics to a breaking point, exposing the clash between procedural and substantive justice. A haunting line in the series asks, when you sentenced that boy with legal clauses, did you ever consider the living person behind them? A new detail deepens Duan's inner conflict. Late at night, he revisits old case files, spotting traces of perjury but choosing silence under professional pressure. Now seeking redemption, he finds the law's rigid clauses cannot measure the complexity of human morality. This mirrors the struggles of lawyer Wang Shi in The World Between Us, when guardians of justice face moral dilemmas. Who defends them? Bai Jingting's breakthrough. From grievance to soulful performance, Bai Jingting delivers a career-defining performance in legitimate defense. Off-screen, he once faced accusations of being a scheming boy during a spring festival gala, grappling with the sting of online hate. He channels this pain into Mufeng's smoldering gaze. In a gripping prison monologue, he roars, "Who gave you the right to judge me with your keyboards?" The crew behind the monitors fell silent, not acting, but a raw outcry against cyberbullying. His eyes, transitioning from youthful clarity to post-prison weariness, strike a deep chord. New insights revealed by Jingting's preparation. He visited prisons, spoke with inmates to grasp the psyche of the wrongfully convicted, and pored over legal documents to embody his character's despair and hope. This dedication makes every tear and outburst resonate with authenticity, cementing his transformation from idol to powerhouse actor. The warmth of the law, measuring humanity. The brilliance of legitimate defense lies in its refusal to offer easy answers. Through Li Mufeng's wrongful conviction, the battered wife's counterattack, and the prosecutor's quest for redemption, it exposes the law's limitations in navigating human complexity. A newly added community debate scene, where citizens and legal experts clash over the boundaries of self-defense, reflects society's yearning for and confusion about justice. The law should not be a cold ruler but a thermometer gauging humanity's warmth. As Bai Jingting's character, in prison garb, stares into the camera, his gaze is both a challenge to the legal system and an invitation to viewers. When we hold the scales of someone's fate, can we spare an inch of compassion? Legitimate defense is more than a drama, it's a profound meditation on justice and humanity. It ignites a longing for fairness, making it a must-watch masterpiece of 2025. Thank you for watching the video. Please leave your opinion in the comments section. Don't forget to press the channel subscription button. If this is the first time you watch a video on the channel,